I stumbled into Carolina, travel hardened me, taken by its beauty, from the mountains to its sand. My intention was to keep on moving down that lonely road. When I pulled into a diner to rest my heavy load, as I gazed across the counter, expecting weary eyes, all I saw was smiles from folks without disguise. Carolina, Carolina, from the mountains to your shores, embracing such beautiful souls. Carolina, Carolina, if you ever pass this way again, you're not too far from home. Well, I overheard a farmer saying God had blessed his crop.
Nice.
Tobacco's growing good this year, and the hogs, they got plenty of slop.
Well,
The waitress sashayed to me with a warm look on her face. She said, "Welcome to Wilson. You've come to the right place."
that's right.
Fried chicken, grits, and collards are special of the day. Once you had our cooking, you may just want to stay. Carolina, Carolina, from the mountains to your cotton fields, embracing such beautiful souls. Carolina, Carolina, if you ever pass this way again, you're not too far from home. Tell us about it, Big.
All right. Here we are at the Inter-Mountaineer. See, my property line says, see the sidewalk there? Huh. Where's the sidewalk over here? It appears to me Inter-Mountaineer is curious. Uh-oh. Picked up the phone real quick. Somebody's coming, I think. See, this is the newspaper right here. This is the newspaper right here that published a hit piece on King Richard.
Can I help you?
I'm good.
Are you recording us?
I am.
Why?
I'm doing an investigation.
For what?
I can't divulge that. You news people know you can't divulge anything about a news article before it's published.
You need to speak to someone?
If anybody wants to come out and speak to me, I'd love to speak to them.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Figures it's starting to rain.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. May I ask your business?
You may ask.
Okay. And you are who?
Tugga. My name is Tugga.
From what? You're on private property. Yeah, this is
This is private property right
this
here?
is private property.
Is that right?
So may I ask what you're doing here? Because I'm going to call 911 and have the police down here and have you escorted off if you won't tell me. I'm a little bit concerned.
Well, it's the Inter-Mountaineer newspaper, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. No, don't do that, sir.
All right, I'm going to
Please
call
don't
the
do
police.
that. I'm bothering nobody out here. As a matter of fact, see that sidewalk right there? This parking lot is actually on public land. See how it comes all the way out to the street? That sidewalk should be running right in the middle of your parking lot right here, sir. You see that part? You see that telephone pole? This is public land, sir. See this? This is your land, sir. Got it, sir? See that telephone pole? Make sense, sir? See that sidewalk? It should actually be running right down the middle of here, sir.
Can I get a police dispatch to Inter-Mountaineer across the street from Walgreens? I have a person here who is videotaping our employees, and it's kind of wigging them out. Thank you. Thank you.
You an editor? Who are you? May I ask who you are?
Hello? Hi, my name is Steve here, I'm the publisher of the Inter-Mountaineer.
Publisher.
I have a man down here standing in the park.
You don't know the first thing about the First Amendment, do you?
He's standing in front.
It's called the First Amendment of the Constitution. You deal in the First Amendment, buddy. What the hell? You know what the First Amendment is, don't you? Of the Constitution? Freedom of the press?
Sir, all you had to do is
You have freedom of the press, right?
all you had to do
Your
was
freedom
tell
of the
me
press, right?
who you were and what you were doing.
I don't need to tell you who I am and what I'm doing.
You do when you're on my property.
I'm not on your property. See this right here? You gotta let somebody walk. Can't walk in the street, it's illegal, sir. You don't teach your journalists what public and private property is? Boy, you're a pretty piss poor daggum editor or whatever you are if you don't know the First Amendment where public and private is. You understand public and private property? I'll walk along with you. Right here in the public, right here, easement. It's called an easement, sir. Easement, you know what an EAS, you know how to spell, right? You know how that company right there has to have a sidewalk for people to walk? So do you, sir, which you don't have, which means you're in violation of the code. Where's the easement for the public to walk alongside the road? Can't walk on the road, sir.
You know, all I asked was who you were. And what
I don't
you
have
were
to
doing.
tell you.
Well, you do when you're on my property. And
I'm
you're
not on your
scaring my
property. Matter of
employees.
fact, let me check that out. 84J448. See, I'm not on your property. This here, sir, is an easement. Notice here I'm sticking, right here. Notice where I'm sticking? Right here to the easement. It's called an easement, right here. See it? You're gonna harass everybody walking down the side of the street? See how you have a walkway right there? You know what the First Amendment of the Constitution is? You're a newspaper editor. You should know this. Really. When did you graduate from journalism school? Huh? You know what the First Amendment is? Freedom of the press, freedom to film in public. Sir? They're going to come and they're going to teach you a lesson. They're going to teach you a lesson about the First Amendment, Mr. Editor, Inter-Mountaineer. You published an article in the paper not too long ago. Richard DeBias? Sound familiar? Richard Tobias, little Facebook. Do you get your information off of Facebook posts? Inter-Mountaineer, is that where you get your hard news? Off of Facebook posts? Inter-Mountaineer? Really? You want to slander a man's name, Richard Tobias, by using Facebook posts? Now you getting it? Mr. Editor? I'm an investigative journalist here. I'm doing an investigation on the Inter-Mountaineer. Isn't that lovely? You hear that? You send journalists out in the field? Do they stand on public property and film? Take pictures? Mr. Inter-Mountaineer? Really? Starting to make sense, isn't it? Come back. Come back. And figures it start raining just as I'm doing this. But I'll hang in here, folks. Here we come. Look at them here. Hey, your boys are here. I'll follow you around on the public easement. Uh-oh, they must have went inside. We're gonna be catch up with them. Uh-oh, they went around. It's all on tape.
Then he also
I'm on an easement.
went and he videotaped take everybody's license plate. He won't tell me
Blame
who
you,
it is
Doctrine.
or what his business is here.
Don't have to.
But he is wigging our people out.
I'm on a public easement.
He's
Stay
on
off
public
their
easement
property.
now.
Absolutely. I don't break the law, brother, Sergeant. I've seen you before.
Goes back on your property, Leslie.
Okay, can you,
You're bow raying, aren't you? I got you, brother. I don't do any harm. Never do. Never will.
thank you.
Public easement, sir. First Amendment of the Constitution. Remember that. You deal in the First Amendment, brother. You deal in the First Amendment. All right, I would have to say, that that's a victory. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture of us right here. Inter-Mountaineer, newspaper on record, Elkins.
In a booth by the window, a mom, a dad, and kids. They just been to the baseball game. The Tops had won again. As they finished the best fixings they ever had, and I thought that I was done. A beautiful lady in an elderly hat said, "God bless you, son." She said, "Looks like you're a traveling man with, oh my God, so many more miles to roam. If you ever pass this way again, hell no, just get on back home."
Carolina, Carolina.
What?
From the mountains to your cotton fields, embracing beautiful soul.
Oh, yeah.
Carolina, Carolina. If you ever pass this way again, you're not too far from
Home. Really, that lady never did say that.
Carolina.
She said, "Come on by, folks.
Carolina.
Anytime you're feeling bad and blue."
From mountains to your shores, embracing such beautiful soul.
Woo! I'm feeling it.
Carolina, Carolina. If you ever pass this way again, you're not too far from home. Carolina, Carolina. If you ever pass this way again, you're not too far from home.
We love y'all. Stay golden and be good to one another. Listen, you got somebody out there that's hurting. Might be your neighbor. Hell, might be your boyfriend. Might be your lover. Might be your grandmother. Be kind. Rewind.